Here's a battle of the Spider-Man bodies. I don't have a Pizza Spider-Man to line them up with. I don't even have a Spider-Man on the Pizza Spidey body. But this Darwin base body is close enough. Originally, the retro body came out, which this is the Renew Your Vows one. This is the same as the retro, so it does the job. But originally, when this one came out, it was one of the greatest Spider-Man figures on the market, honestly. There wasn't one better. It definitely shit all over the Pizza Spidey body. It just did a lot of things better. You see the Pizza Spidey crunch. It crunches that much, and it did what we needed it to do at the time. But as time went on and, you know, things progressed, it showed its age. And we had the retro figure pop up, and this figure, when I tell you, took the community by storm. Everybody wanted this figure. People were paying ridiculous amounts for it. And it wasn't like this figure was everywhere. When it came out, if you were around or collecting back then, when it came out, the retro body was very sought after. It was just a totally different take on the Spider-Man. And it didn't disappoint, you know. The articulation, what they did with the body was just amazing. They, you know, you got this swivel here. Well, it's a swivel and a rocker. And then you got the crunch here, and it just gave you way more for Spider-Man. So you could do way more. This is the Renew Your Vows. I don't know if I said that or not, but this is the Renew Your Vows version. This is the same figure, except for the hips. The hips are different. People don't believe me, but side by side, these hips are different from the retro one. But yeah, it just afforded us a lot more. Well, you can carve that out and make your own. Not make your own, but you could give it more range. It afforded us a lot more of a natural look for Spider-Man. Way more natural looking than this one. This one's really skinny, which is not unnatural. Spider-Man sometimes is drawn skinny. Sometimes he's drawn a little thicker like this one. A little more muscular. And then the newest one to drop would be this Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man here. This figure is, as the title says, amazing. This figure dropped. A lot of people were saying it was the greatest Spider-Man figure on the market. And I agree. I believe that wholeheartedly. I think this is the greatest, you know, Spider-Man buck we ever got. Pinless. I think this one is pinless too. The retro one's not pinless. And Pizza Spidey was never pinless. They weren't even doing pinless stuff back then. But yeah, this one, it just blew expectations out of the water, honestly. The head range just goes all the way up. The only thing a lot of people don't like, which is the wider head, which is what they did on this one too. The wider head, you can see, that's really what they did on these bodies. I think this one has a wide head too. Yeah, bigger eyes on the Renew Your Vows. But this one's based off of the cartoon, and this is based off of a comic. So that's the differences with the eyes and all of that. But yeah, I think they got a winner. I think going forward, you know, having two different Spider-Man sizes is great. I think it'll work out for a lot of different versions of Spider-Man. This one definitely can go for like a younger Spider-Man. This one can be an older one or just a different version of Spidey, you know. And I hope they don't put another Spider-Man on Pizza Spidey body. That one can go. That body's not good for anything. It's not even good for Darwin. I took all the stuff off of Darwin because I put on another body. They need to retire this one like they retired Bucky Cap. Continue to retire Bucky Cap because that body sucks. This body is the same. It sucks. But yeah, I think mid-range Spider-Man, I think these are some of the best ones you can get. I don't think they're going to get... I mean, they're going to get better. But as of right now, these are some of the best Spider-Man figures on the market. If you don't have these or you don't like them, I don't know what to tell you. I just suggest that you get one in your hand and see what it's about. I do like what they did here too. They got rid of the hole. Some people said they weren't because I guess the Franklin Richards figure still has the hole, but this one doesn't. So it's nice to see that they did that. I feel like if they didn't though, so many people would complain because this is cell shaded. I just didn't think they would fill in the hole to give him a new bicep. But that's cool that they did, though. But a lot of people would complain. I already know. But yeah, if you don't have this figure, get it in your hand. It does a lot of stuff really good. Like, it's a really good figure. And you can get some Spider-Man poses out of this guy, which you cannot get out of Pizza Spidey. As a matter of fact, I'll do the poses right now. So, you know, Spider-Man likes to crouch and perch and all of that. And this guy he can get down there. Let me move this stuff out the way. He can get down there. Pizza Spidey's not doing that. Pizza Spidey is not doing any of that. Like, it'll get down there, but he just looks like he's sitting up. This one's he's actually crouched over as opposed to that. Like his hand is not, butterfly joint's non-existent, so I don't even know why it's there. At least on the Darwin body, non-existent. But on the Pizza Spidey, I believe it moved a little bit more, but you're not going to get that range. You're not going to get that hand between his legs like that. It's just not happening with this one. Honestly, wouldn't mind Pizza Spidey redo on this body. That'd be sick. Honestly, I would take that. I don't even think this one can do all of that. I don't think even the retro Spidey gets down there. You can definitely make it work. But these new Spider-Man figures, they're just killing it. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how good they are. And I've seen people pose this guy like a figure art. Like, people are posing this guy like nobody's business. But yeah, the battle with the Spider-Man bodies, I believe this guy's the winner. Definitely second. And then I was going to bring out the PS4 Spider-Man, but I wouldn't call that a Spider-Man body because he started on Sunfire. But them using it for Spider-Man, they use it for Cyborg Spider-Man too. It's not a bad look. It's honestly the different body sizes are what gets me because they, like I said, they can do anything. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about these. Do you own them? Do you not? I know some people just kept the Pizza Spidey because it was sentimental to them or what have you. But I didn't like that figure at all. That figure just was not it for me. Like, I knew back then when it dropped, I knew it wasn't, a good figure. So, but yeah, let me know what you did, and I'm out.